Let's go over how to make a combination of a bar and line graph. First thing you'll do is go to Insert and then select the stacked column graph. Then click Select Data, and we're going to remove the columns that we don't need. For example, the one that says Sessions, and then our condition change line for the x-axis. Next, hit OK, and then we are going to right-click on the data that we want to switch from a bar graph to a line graph. We'll hit Change Series Chart Type, and then under Chart Type, we will pick the series and switch it to an XY scattered with straight line markers. Next, we'll put it on the secondary axis, and we'll repeat for any data that we want to be a line and on our secondary axis. Then hit OK. Next, we're going to go in and change our condition change line. We're going to hit Edit, and then we're going to select our x-axis data. This will change the lines from being slanted to straight up and down. Now we're going to edit our graph. Double-click on the graph and then hit Chart Options. Change the border to solid and make sure it's black. Then go to Text Options. It will likely already say solid fill, but we're going to hit the black paint bucket again, and this will change it from a dark gray to black. Now we're going to start with our secondary axis on the right. Click on the paint can, and then we're going down to Line and hit Solid Line and make sure it's black. We will move to the bar graph icon on the right, move down to tick marks and make sure Major Type Outside is selected. Then go to Add Chart Elements and choose Axis Title for the secondary axis, and you can change the title. Now we're going to click on any grid lines. When you click on them, all will highlight and then you'll hit the Delete button. Now onto our primary y-axis. Click the numbers and then choose the paint can and solid line. Then go to the bar graph, choose Axis Options, and change your minimum and maximum as needed. Change the major units to indicate the number that the y-axis will increase by. Choose tick marks and then Major Type Outside. Go to Add Chart Element, choose Axis Title, and edit. For our x-axis, you will click on the numbers and then hit the paint can, click solid line, choose black, and then move to the bar graph icon, go to tick marks and choose Major Type Outside. Then click Add Chart Element, choose Horizontal Axis Title, and then write in what you would like. We realized that the maximum data point for our secondary y-axis was too high. So we highlighted the axis and changed the maximum to 20. Now we are going to change the data path colors. Click on one of the data paths, then you will click Fill and choose your color, and then you'll click Border and choose your color. Repeat for any of your bar graphs. Make sure to include a border on all of your bar graphs. That way we won't have the issue of one of our lines being skinnier than the other. For our line graphs, you'll click, it will highlight all of the data, pick the color for your fill of the marker, and then also fill in the border. Choose line and then pick your color. You may want to adjust the thickness of the line. Here we set the thickness to 1.75. For our condition change line, we choose solid line, and then when we go to marker, we go to marker options and choose none. To create the gap between our conditions, choose the data path to the right of the condition change line, highlight it so it says Format Data Point, and then choose No Line. Next, click on the legend and delete the paths that we do not need to see, like the condition change line. To add our data label, right-click on one of the data points for the condition change line. Then replace it with whatever you want to name the condition. You can then drag your data label to wherever you need it on the graph. Repeat this process for all of your data labels. Edit the chart title to match whatever your chart represents. You can click and highlight the graph and adjust the formatting as necessary. To save your graph as a picture, you will right-click, then click Save as Picture, and you can save it to anywhere in your computer